We're here in Home Depot showing you the best pre-Labor Day tool deals on DeWalt and buy one get one free tool deals from DeWalt and special buys from Milwaukee tools and also buy one get one free tool deals from Milwaukee and clearance on Patio and incredible deals on appliances. And so for additional DeWalt tool savings from the Atomic Brushless 4-Tool Kit. So here you get the drill driver. I'm not sure if that's a hammer drill or not. You get the impact driver, the multi-tool, you get the little reciprocating saw, and you get 2 of the 2 amp hour batteries and a charger. And I'll put a link to this down in the video description below for you, and I'll also put it in the View Products button for you as well. But you're looking at probably the best score that you can get in here right now with this. Because here you got the Power Stack starter kit, you got the 1.7 amp hour battery and the 5 amp hour battery for $149. And look, it's down from $349. So that's an incredible score. But you know what? I got to tell you, I don't think that I've ever really seen it at the $349 price. I think what I've seen it at was maybe in $299. You guys let us know in the comments below what prices you've seen this kit at before. But I do think I'm going to pick this up today because this is a pretty good score to get both of these batteries at $149. So these are their higher end Power Stack batteries that are made with pouch type batteries, like the batteries that appear in our smartphones. And so they're much more efficient in supplying power, and you can get more amp hours in a tinier, lighter package. And like I mentioned before, this little battery here is the one that I use on this teeny tiny little snubby nose atomic impact driver. And sometimes I even use it on my hammer drill too, because if I'm just using it in drill mode, I don't need like a whole lot of power, and that lighter battery is just great. So I will definitely put a link to this one down below for you. And if I can make this show up in the View Products button down there on the bottom of the video, then I'll put it in there too for you as well. And I'll put a link to these appliance sales down in the video description below, but they have links up to 35% off. And then also on some of the LG, when you buy entire suites, you can save up to $500 on top of the savings that are already there. And remember, a lot of these expire, as you can see right there, on August 13th. So what you'll do on these LGs is you will just one by one pick your refrigerator, your stove, your dishwasher, and your microwave oven and stick them in the cart, and it will automatically take off the $500. But look, sometimes the prices are so low, you have to put them in the cart first, and then it will show you the discount. So in many of these, is going to be a discount plus the $500 extra. And who doesn't love free, my friends? So here, DeWalt is doing a buy one, get one free deal. So they're giving away here, this is the free 6 amp hour Flex Volt starter kit. So what this means, this is a 60 volt battery and it's 6 amp hours, and you get the charger that goes with it free. So remember, these are all 60 volt max tools right here. So you get the small angle grinder, or you can get the actual Flex Volt brushless 7-inch angle grinder, or here you can get the Flex Volt 60 volt max brushless reciprocating saw, or even just a battery, the 12 amp hour battery for $299. So if you buy any one of these 4 items right here, you will get right there, folks, the 60 amp hour starter kit. And actually, there is that kit sitting right there behind the cage. Now I have a few of these myself. This is the Deep Pro organizer, and these are still $24.98. They may come down at Black Friday time frame. That's when I usually see them discount these. So you can see these actually went up on July 21st, and they're good until September 7th. So this is essentially going to be their Labor Day deals. They're just starting early. So when Home Depot's Labor Day flyer comes out, it's probably just going to have these deals in them. It will be a continuation. So you have your 6.5 inch Sidewinder circ saw for $99. And the regular reciprocating saw is $99, and the angle grinder is $99, and your jigsaw is $129. And so remember, these are the Atomic series. So for example, I think this one's normally $149, and this one here is basically $30 off at this price. But you know what? It's okay if you want to get them now, but if you're willing to wait until Black Friday, I'm willing to bet that you're going to see buy one get one deals with battery starter kits and tools, or you'll see combo kits that have a few tools with a few batteries that might work out to be a little bit more cost effective for you. So here is one of the Labor Day deals, for example, that I think you could be doing better off by waiting. So here's your battery starter kit, the 6 and the 4. And usually they have a kit like this at Black Friday, and it's $199, right? But the deal is that Black Friday, if you buy this kit for $199 or a similar kit, whatever kit they have offering at the time, they usually give you a free tool to go with it. So that's why I think on this one, you might want to wait on this. Instead of getting it at Labor Day, you get it at Black Friday, which actually Black Friday deals tend to roll out in the end of October. But if you really want to maximize your deal on this one and really walk away with some high quality, this is what I suggest you do with this FlexVolt starter kit. Right here is your DeWalt circ saw right here. This is the FlexVolt circ saw. So this is the current version of the same one that I have. So I bought the FlexVolt circ saw a few years ago, and I am just totally ecstatic with that thing. I am very, very happy camper. And so here you can buy it here for $299 and then get the 6 amp hour battery with the charger there, because this is normally a tool only price. So they've already taken $50 off the price of the Rotary hammer. So this is sort of essentially like doing a Black Friday deal now. Now you could wait until Black Friday to see what's going on, but the thing is, normally on Black Friday I don't see deals with SDS rotary hammers. They're just not that common, and not all the stores carry these either. And especially, this is the FlexVolt version. Continuing on with DeWalt deals on framers and nailers. Interesting, I think there's a mistake here on this pricing. I was spot checking some of these, and it shows online, at least on the Home Depot app, it shows online that the price is $399 here on the 21 degree framing nailer. So maybe in the store it's the same, maybe they just got the wrong sticker on here, or they haven't changed it yet. I mean, sometimes we see that here in the signs, but this should have been the pricing as of the 21st of July, and these will also run until Labor Day. This one here, the 16 gauge finish nailer, the actual price online is showing up at $369, and then for this atomic 23 gauge pin nailer right here is $329 when I look at it on the website. So double check these. If you were looking for framing deals, this is what we've got right now. Sometimes with Black Friday, they'll roll out deals with these, and they'll have them on their own little displays. Hey, and check this out, guys. I've never seen this before. So this is from DeWalt right here, and this is known as a hedge sweep accessory. Hey, and this is funny too that they would print this on there. I would never have guessed it by the size of this box, but the tool is sold separately. Who would have guessed? So I'm going to try this one out here on mine and see how it fits and if it works, because I'm actually supposed to cut my hedges today. So this is the first time we've ever seen this in the store, and it lands here at $21.47. And for those of you into woodworking, so you have the barrel grip jigsaw here now. This is $169. And they've taken $30 off the 22-inch hedge trimmer. And then, of course, here you have the quarter sheet sander. So basically $40 off. And the 20-volt Max XR cordless impact driver is about $40 off there. And on this display here, the only decent deal I see here is, and it's only $20 off, but it's an entire kit here for Atomic. You got their shortest hammer drill that they've made to date, and their shortest, stubbiest little impact driver. And it comes with a 5 and a 2 amp hour battery and charger in a bag. Now, some of the snobs like to go, oh, the Atomic is not as good as the regular XRs and blah, blah, blah. But let me tell you something. I have this impact driver. This is the DCD 850, and this is one incredible little powerful impact driver, and it's so small. I use it for doing a lot of my cabinet work, and man, was that incredible. I've installed a number of cabinet installations, helping friends out with these, and these are just an incredible, tiny, powerful, and lightweight little guy. And when I use this with the power stack battery, it's just so unbelievably light. It just feels perfect in the hand operating it. But if you just wanted to get this by itself, I'm sure there'd be a buy one, get one free at Black Friday time frame with this. So then, of course, DeWalt has this other grouping of different tools and charger kits that you can get. And most of these are $30, $40 off, and $50 off if you get the impact wrench right there. So the impact wrench was right there, as you can see, $299, and they've got it down to $249. Yeah. And then right above it, you got the drywall cutout tool and the drywall screw gun right there. But all of the rest of these tools here, like the circ saw and the compact router, all of these are going to be pretty much cheaper at Black Friday, I think, if you can get buy one, get one tool deals with starter kits involved with the batteries. Now that Ryobi Days is done, what they've done here is they've taken the starter kits here that were $99 with a buy one get one, and they've dropped the price down to $89.10. So it's not as good a deal as it was during the Ryobi Days. If you slept through this one and didn't hop off the fence and buy and get a buy one get one free and pick a free tool, you're leaving probably an extra $60 on the table now. And of course, with the Milwaukee deals, they've already started to clear out some of these summer displays. Because remember, like this display here went up in May, and it was supposed to come down last week in July. Now, on this display, they still have these left. So this is the 28-piece Shockwave Impact Duty right here. And this kit right here, as you can see, is down to $15.90 from $19.88 so far. So $15.90 is not a bad price to get these for. This here was the Shockwave Impact Duty 70-piece driver kit, and it came with all of this, including the pack-out low-profile compact organizer. I mean, man, what a score that would have been. I think we might still have some. No, we do. Look at this. Okay, and so now I can show you the whole thing right here. This is what you're getting, the entire kit. I think this is an incredible score right here. I might even just get this today. We'll have to see. So yeah, here's your 70-piece. And here's all of the pieces that comes with this setup right there. And then they're all over in here and in here like this. And this whole kit right here right now is $34. I am definitely going to pick this one up here today. Now, of course, Milwaukee is running their own buy one, get one free too, that this is going to run through Labor Day as well. But look at this. You have, if you buy any one of these qualifying solutions that you see here on this poster, some of these are kits, particularly the most common one most people are going to be looking at would most likely be this compact brushless tool kit. So if you buy that one for $239, they will give us free a M18 Red Lithium XC 5.0 amp hour. So this one here is normally $169 value if you buy it by itself, which nobody should ever be a fool and buy a battery on its own, because then you'll pay the most amount of money possible. This is a notable one you want to take a look at right here, because here you got the M18 6-bay rapid charger with pack-out capability. So I would just double check to make sure that this is a simultaneous charge on these. But man, to have that sitting right on top of your pack-outs there, just charging away 6 batteries at a time, oh yeah, baby. So you buy that one also, and they will give you that 5 amp hour battery free. Now this has been my complaint against Milwaukee ever since they introduced these top blades, these really nice ones here. So you got the wrecker, and then you have the axe, and then you have the torch. And these are great for cutting through old cast iron pipes. This is more for wood and nails, and this is just overall general demo. But the thing is, they should have a kit that has all 3 of these in it, and I still don't know why Milwaukee will not give us a kit that has all 3 of these in it. I also wanted to point out to you, man, get over to the patio section, because they are doing 75% off, at least on selected patio items. So stuff is just like flying out of here. So look, some of these seat cushions here. Look at this, dudes, huh? How about that nonsense? How often do you see discounts like that in the patio section? Oh, yes. I mean, just take a look at this. People are coming in here and wiping out all of the patio stuff, because look, here's the last one. This one was down to $74 from $349. So if you were on the fence about buying some patio furniture and stuff, man, you better come in here and take a look. So you're seeing a lot of things like this. Rocking chairs marked down to $49 from $149. I know in the old Deal Team 6 group on Facebook, a lot of guys used to come in and snap up things like this and then flip it for double the price. But wherever you look, it is a litany of savings. So wherever you look, it's just cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Okay, so checking out my Home Depot haul for today. So the way this works with these filters is you buy 2 and you get 2 free. So these are $20 a piece. This would normally ring up at about $83, as you see right there. But then it takes off $41.94. So it essentially changes the price on the screen to about $10 a piece. I picked up the DeWalt power stack battery kit here for $149, cha-ching. Now, you know, I've seen anecdotal evidence that some people have reported in some stores they got it on clearance down to like $119. And then we also got the Milwaukee 70-piece impact driver pack-out kit. Holy cow. This is a nice little deal here to throw on top of my stack. And then, of course, I rounded out the deal here with my DeWalt hedge sweep accessory. Now, all of these great deals that I showed you today should take us through Labor Day. So if Home Depot comes out with additional Labor Day deals, I will be the first one to let you know because I will be there first. So thank you so much for joining us, everybody, and we'll see you on the next one.